Gemmy, what's going on? It's a reading for Gemmy, aka Gemini. This is your Scorpio full moon eclipse reading. You know, the full moon and eclipse in Scorpio happened on May 5th, but this is a special time here because, for one, it's a lunar eclipse, meaning we're going to feel these energies for the next 6 months. Two, this is the last lunar eclipse for the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node energy that we've been in over the last 18 months. We're going to be going into the Aries North Node, Libra South Node in July. All right. So this is the last eclipse here for the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node energy. And since the eclipse was in Scorpio, Scorpio is all about death, rebirth, ending of toxic situations, you know, power struggles. So we're going to see the energies that you might be dealing with for the next 6 months here. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. All right, so where you're at right now is bullseye. We got focus. It came out in reverse. So y'all not focused. I don't know what's going on, or something's trying to take you off focus, or something's taking you off focus, right? The challenge here is, what is that? Oh, recover, recycle and recover. Okay, so your focus is off because of lack of recovery from whatever was going on, whatever you was doing, whatever you was involved in. That's why your focus is off. Maybe you need a vacation. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to step back and reanalyze things. But I feel like you need some time to yourself to reassess. You could be, you know, somebody who's involved in a particular activity and you need focus. You don't have focus right now because you need to recover from whatever. You're still in recovery mode from whatever you was going through. I don't know, some of you may be trying to write and you may have writer's block. Right now is not the time because you're still processing an ending of some sort. All right. This is why you're not able to move forward, because either you're fighting the process or you're in denial about the process. But there is an ending that is coming, whether you want to accept it or not. That's what that Scorpio energy is all about. It don't care if you don't want change. Scorpio is going to bring change regardless. So for you, where's Scorpio at? Is that your 8th house? Gemini, what comes after Gemini? Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. After Libra is Scorpio. That's your 6th house? Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, that's your 6th house. So those are your everyday routines and things like that. All right. So we have the butterfly. It says metamorphosis. It came out in reverse. Yeah, some of you are fighting the cycle. You have to change. This is Scorpio energy right here, going through the metamorphosis. Some of you are fighting. You want to stay a caterpillar. You want to stay a caterpillar because that's all you know is caterpillar energy, right? And I'm not saying that in a negative sense. Whatever the caterpillar energy is, aka whatever situation you're in, right? Whether it's a job that you need to move away from, a relationship you need to get out of, a friendship that is not the friendship that's best for you, you know, a work environment that's just not cool. You know, you're fighting the natural process. There's uncomfortability here because it's time for you to move. Scorpio energy is going to stir up toxic. It's going to make you uncomfortable. It makes you uncomfortable because you need to change. You need to change the environment. You need to change it up. All right. So this is what's going on here. Where's your head at right now, though? Yeah, we have mirror, reflection. So yeah, you could be looking back because Mercury's in retrograde right now. We in the end stages of it. That's your move. That's your planet. So it's in retrograde right now, and I don't know. Oh, in Taurus, I believe it is. Okay, so that's your 12th house. So your dreams are very important. This is definitely some past life energy you're dealing with in this life. You're wrapping up a past life cycle. This is because Scorpio deals with Pluto. Pluto's all about death and rebirth, right? Where's Pluto for you? That's in Aquarius, so that's squaring you. Yeah, so, you know, it's definitely time for you to make some changes here. You may not like it. It could be some lifestyle choices. It could be about some people that you consider friends or who you associate with or the way you live your life. There's time for change here. It's time to grow. Yeah, and we have infinity here, unlimited potential. So the possibilities of moving forward are endless. Some of you are just going through growing pains, but you're not looking at it as a sense of this is a good thing. Let me tell you, whatever you're going through right now, you may not be certain if you're doing the right thing because it hurts a lot. Know you're doing the right thing, okay? Know you're doing the right thing. Let this be confirmation to you that, yeah, this shit hurts. I don't want to do this, but I need to. It's not peaceful here. No matter how I try to sit here and deal with it, it just irritates the shit out of me. I have to let this go. I have to move on. I have to be out. Listen to that, because that's what the universe is telling you to do. Be out. So with this bullseye energy here, this is focus. Your focus is off. You're not focusing on the bigger picture here. Yeah, the gifts energy in reverse. See, it's gonna mess up your gifts. You stay in this energy too long, or this place too long, or this relationship too long, whatever it is. It's a mindset. You stay in here too long, you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunity. For some of you, you're reminiscing right now, and you're realizing that you wasn't focused. There was opportunity there for you, but you blew it because you wasn't focused. You wasn't serious. You didn't want it. You didn't realize the value of it. You didn't see the value in it. So you didn't pay attention to it. You slept on something. Or maybe some of you were feeling that somebody treated you this way. Whether it's a work environment, they sleep on you. Whether it's a relationship or a situationship where you want respect, you're not getting it. Family members not respecting you. Maybe the people in your group, your peers, not respecting what you're doing. Maybe there was a lifestyle choice that you made and you thought it was all good, but you realize it's not. The challenge is you recovering from whatever that was, realizing that it's no good and all the damage it brought to your life. You're recovering from it. You're going on a journey of recovery. It's like you're starting over from the very beginning and you're going out there. The universe is telling you that with the butterfly energy and the metamorphosis energy in reverse here, that things are not going to change. Whatever this is, we have the love energy in reverse. This person is not going to love you, or this situation is not for your benefit. It's not conducive to self-love, you staying here. It's not conducive to reproduction. It's not in any way. It's not conducive to growth. It's not conducive to anything positive. There's only death and toxic energy here. So if you don't metamorph and change and go with the flow, you're going to self-destruct in some way. So what you're doing right now is you're reflecting on what got you here, why you're here, why are you experiencing this? Because it's time for you to grow. And some of you may feel this so intensely, it's because it's a past life lesson. Yep, with the love energy in reverse. It's about lack of love here. Both the love cards came out in reverse. Both of these cards came out. The lover, the cupid, the love, and they came out in reverse. Somebody could be feeling a bit unfortunate because maybe they've been trying to get pregnant and they just haven't had any luck. The universe is telling you that, it's okay to mourn the loss. Somebody's mourning the loss of a child, at a stage where it might have been the first 3 months, in your first 2 months, could be. But somebody could be mourning the loss of a child, miscarriage, or abortion. And they're thinking back about this, especially with this being Mother's Day energy. And with the Scorpio energy, death. So maybe someone lost a child to, miscarriage, or just wasn't able to, the soul decided that it didn't want to come. Let's just put it that way for some, okay? The soul was going to come in and it changed its mind, or it decided to go a different path. Okay, so someone in a physical realm lost a child before the child was born. And someone's reflecting on that, and they feeling, that maybe they're not loved. Maybe you're feeling like God don't love you, but that's not the case. It's just that this wasn't meant to be this particular time. With the infinite possibilities here, I feel like you would try again, or maybe it's just the person you're with you're not supposed to have a kid with. That could be for some of you. So you could be looking at this like, damn, why couldn't I have this baby? Why didn't I have this baby? Why are we having problems getting pregnant? A lot of times that's because the universe don't want you with this person. They don't want you to procreate with this person. And sometimes it's not because this person is not bad for you. It could just be that your blood don't mix. This is why sometimes you have children who may come out you know, with special deformities and ability, you know, special abilities. There's certain bloods mixing. Like it could be a good thing where, you know, someone could come out with super potent energy, super potent physical, whatever. And it could be also a negative thing where someone has deformities or, you know, they're lacking certain genomes or, you know, uh, 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 whatever DNA, you know, and they may come out with some type of deformity of some sort. So for some of you, it's not meant for you to be with the person that you, it's not meant for you to have babies. Or it could have just been other things, some other alchemical things in the mix that wasn't ready for this child to come through. But keep going, okay? Some of you may be scared because you're too old because the young woman came out in reverse. Some of you feel like your possibilities are limited, is what I'm getting here. Some of you may want to have children. Maybe you feel like you missed the time to have a child. Talk to me about this gift energy in reverse. Yeah, we have the 8 of Diamonds. Some of you may feel like you, some of you may work a lot because you, there are some people out there who want a child. There's some of us who we're okay if we have them. We're okay if we don't. Life is going to be good regardless. There's a lot of us out there who are like that. Although people seem to think that there are women who, because they don't have a child, that they either can't have one or they really, you know, they really want one, but they just haven't had one yet. Some women out there want one, right? And in this case, I'm getting this is somebody who may feel like they want one. They may feel like they are a little too old or they're getting old and now they want to have a child. Some people may be feeling like, okay, I'm too young to have a child. Someone may have decided that they're going to have an abortion because they're too young. There's things that they want to explore. They have infinite possibilities in life and they're not ready for childbirth yet or for motherhood yet. But then there's some who want to have a child and they had issues. The universe is saying whoever it is, whatever your situation is, that the possibilities are infinite. And whoever this is, you're not too old. Or, you know, if you know you are getting chronologically too old, start making moves. And believe, have faith. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cup energy here. Yeah, some of you are, you know, trying to recover. Maybe you lost a child and you're still emotionally recovering. You could have lost a child who was here, and then maybe you find out you're pregnant again. Some of you, maybe you blame yourself for your child's loss, or you know someone who's dealing with the loss of a child and they're blaming themselves for not being there for the child. Some people could be dealing with the fact that they didn't have a parent who was there for them. They're thinking back about this, how they didn't have a parent who was there to take care of them. Maybe their parents passed away. Tell me about this love energy in reverse. They may have felt unloved in the world. And maybe that's why they're having children. Maybe that's why they're coming to you. Like, you know, this could be a man who maybe didn't have parents when he was growing up. And he may have come to you with the specific intent of having children. And so maybe he's looking back at that now. Or you are a man who maybe you've done this and you're looking back at it and why you've done it and maybe you're understanding. And then we got the 9 of Diamonds here. This is somebody who'll be happier, better off by themselves on their own journey. This is the universe saying, okay, yeah, maybe you didn't have parents who loved you, but you can still love yourself. This is somebody who's realizing they were acting out of a lack of love, and now as a result, the transformation that you're going to go through is you're going to love yourself. You're going to you're going to realize you don't need anybody else's love. It's nice to have it, but you don't need it to survive. And not only do you not need it to survive, you are going to thrive without it. Yeah, and some of you, like I said, not having a child is a good thing for you right now because the universe has plans for you. Some of you realize you have time to have babies. Right now, you may want to focus on your career or just enjoying your single life. Yeah, we have the Jack of Hearts. Some of you are looking back at the relationships you were in that didn't work out. You realize you were young and naive at that time, or it was just it wasn't anything serious. It was just a thing. So you're looking back at that relationship. It really wasn't love. It was just You know, you guys intimately connected, or you were dealing with a young player energy. You were dealing with a player energy, or you were being a player, one or the other. So yeah, there's infinite possibilities here. Some of you, you may have gotten caught by a player and you got pregnant, and you know, you decided, okay, this is too much, and you decide not to have the baby because you prefer to be single. Then we have the Five of Clubs that came out. This is the Five of Wands. So it's like you have options. There's different options out here, you know, and you're a very attractive individual. Some of you, you don't realize you're very attractive, and you know, you got people who are interested in you, whether you know it or not. What's this eight of diamonds here? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody wanted a child. Somebody was working, or they want to work first and then have a child. And somebody decided not to with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It came out in reverse. Somebody preferred, or they're thinking about the fact that they didn't have a child, or they didn't have anybody in their childhood to take care of them, or they weren't there for their child. The thing is they were on the road, or they had to recover. They could have had a parent that was a drug addict, and so they were focused on their recovery and taking care of themselves, so they couldn't take care of you. Yeah, here's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yep. This was somebody who was focused on them. You know, this could have been someone who, your parent was an addict, or your parents were addicts. Or maybe you are an addict and you have been going through whatever you've been going through all this time, and now you're realizing you want to change, and you're just looking back on your life as to why this happened. Yeah, here's the King of Swords in reverse. You may have been in denial about, you know, being independent or being able to take care of yourself. Some people you need to be careful about the person who you were dealing with. If this is you getting out of a situation where you were with someone and this person tried to get you pregnant, or they got you pregnant, this person was trying to manipulate you, for sure. You know, you were dealing with some type of narcissistic type of energy, a self-serving energy. This person didn't love themselves, and they weren't going to allow you to grow. Someone was trying to stop your growth. Someone may have tried to get you pregnant to stop you from going where you was going. Or you could be a dude who's trying to do this. I would recommend you don't, because this person is the universe is not going to bless you for that. Or you could have did that. Some of you may have seen that there was potential for this person, but you wanted to stop them and get them pregnant. Men do that. There are some men who get down like that. It's like, oh, she thinks she all that because she could be very attractive, and she just got it going on, and she out of his league. He know that she is out of his league, but she may give him the opportunity, and he, you know, be intimidated by her because he knows she out of his league. He can't even believe she fucking with him, so he thinks she playing with him. So in turn, he's on some, oh, I'm going to get you before you get me. He didn't realize the gift he had. That's what I'm telling you. Or she didn't realize the gift she had. She may have been looking at you this way. And so now they reflecting, or now you reflecting, whoever's reflecting on the player energy, it wasn't no love, it was player energy. Yeah, and with the Page of, I'm sorry, this is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Liar, manipulator. So yeah, somebody's coming to the realization that this person was a player. They were a liar, they're a manipulator, they played games. They're looking back at it like, yeah, okay, you got me. I see you play games. Or this person realizes the games you was playing. Or you looking back like, yo, I did this to this person. I played games with them. So this is a reflection energy here. So yeah, where's the Two of Hearts? Yep. So somebody's reflecting back in reference to how they have other options in love. It's like, this person may not have been able to give you what you want, but you could get it from someplace else. You don't have to compete for this person. This person is not going to do you well anyway. They all about themselves. So if you sitting here trying to compete for this person, or you know they're dealing with someone else and you won't let them go, and they've always been doing you this way, this person's not going to change. With the Death energy in reverse, the Butterfly energy, they are not going to change. This is the King of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. They always gonna be after money and after themselves. They ain't got no love in their heart. With the Cupid energy in reverse, this is also like a baby energy, and it's in reverse. And they will try to get you pregnant to keep you from moving forward from them, because they are self-centered energy, intimidated by you. This is why they got the two of swords here in reverse. And the king of swords is in reverse. This person is a piece of shit is what you're dealing with. All right. Or you realizing you was a piece of shit to somebody. Yeah. The Knight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups. With the Lover energy in reverse. And we got the Mirror and Reflection card. Somebody's remembering what this person did to them or how they did someone. Yep. So I don't know if you in regret. Hopefully it's not you. But if somebody did you dirty, Gemini, they definitely thinking about you. So if you got an ex that's coming to your mind, and you ain't never thought about this person in a while, and they come into your mind all of a sudden, they reminiscing on how they did you dirty, or they reminiscing about how you did them dirty. One or the other. All right. But yeah, this is also somebody who's reminiscing about maybe losing a child. Or deciding that, you know, having an abortion was the right decision for them because they have a lot of infinite possibilities. They're not ready for children. Or this could just be someone who is reminiscing on the fact that they lost a child and they're going to try again. They found love with the Two of Cup energy, and so they're going to try again with the Five of Wands. They're going to just keep trying. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope this was able to help you in some sort of way. I love you, Jimmy. I'll see you in the next reading. Later.